Hello, hello, hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Victor from veuniverse.com. Question of the day. What type of trading strategy do you prefer? Is it number one, day trading, number two, swing trading, number three, position trading, or number four, which is trend trading? As you all know, when you buy and sell shares in the stock exchange, it's considered as trading. So I just want to know which trading method or which trading strategy or style do you prefer? So drop me a comment below. I would like to know so I can also learn. But before we proceed, I just want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers for keep coming back to watch my video. I really do appreciate. If you're here for the first time, please do me a big favor. Please take some time, pause, press the red subscribe button. It's right here. Yeah, that's one. Yeah. Yeah, when you press it, it's going to change from red to gray. That's an indication that you've already subscribed. And also one last favor. Right beside the subscribe button, there is a bell icon. So press that. That will notify you anytime I upload a new video. So thanks a lot for subscribing. I really do appreciate. So yeah, so today, as you can see, I'm right in front of a platform here, which is with, Quest Trade, and today we're going to talk about the different ways or the different method, the different strategies people are buying and selling shares in the stock market. The first strategy is day trading. Day trading is considered as a high frequency trading. These are for people who are very knowledgeable about the stock market. Like these are people who knows the investment report or investment data of every company. They normally just spend within a couple of minutes, from 5 to 15 minutes, they go into the stock market. As you can see here, this is the day, they check today. As you know, the stock market is volatile. So they check and watch how volatile it is, if it's going up or coming down. It's volatile up and down just like an evil spirit. But what they do is they come in like a kingfisher, buy, and then head out. So very high frequency, people very knowledgeable when it comes to the stock market. So they watch when it opens, when they launch, and when it's closing. So they know exactly what they're doing. So again, this is day traders. They just do it within a couple of minutes. 5 to 15 minutes, they're out. And with this particular trading strategy, there are some pros and cons. The pro is that it can be profitable if you know what you are doing, because you have to be watching, news on the TV. You have to be on Bloomberg, CNBC. You have to watch like Mad Money with Jim Cramer. You have to know exactly what is happening before you even get. So these are people 100% very knowledgeable about the stock market. What's the cons? As you know, if there's pros, there's always cons. The con with day trading is that it is very stressful. You have to be you have like 5 screens you're monitoring, because you don't check only one particular investment or one particular stock. They check multiple stock to see how volatile it is, if it goes up or if it comes down the buy. So it's stressful. You have to keep monitoring. So that's for day trading. The second trading is what we call swing trading. So swing trading is just like the name said, it's swing. So like you do a baseball or a golf or cricket, you swing. So what they do is that they usually, it normally takes from a couple of days to weeks. It might even take up to 6 months. So what they monitor the chart, so you can look at the chart and see anytime if there is any changes happening. So like right now you can see I have a chart here. They look at this chart and they realize that, okay, it was down. Let's say you have it at this point, which is at the low point, a dip, and then if it starts rising, they can just buy and sell. So they buy once it goes down. As it goes up, they buy. So just a quick, as it moves from down to up, they buy. From down to up, they buy. Or they wait from up. The secret in the stock market is buy low and sell high. So they wait when it goes down, which is a dip, they buy. when it's a dip, and then once it goes up, a rise, they sell. So that's how they make money. But you also have to be knowledgeable about the stock market. Even if it's couple of days to couple of weeks to a month, you still have to be knowledgeable about the stock market. So they also watch investment report, they watch signal. They are looking for signal when to buy and when not to buy. The pros about swing trading is that it's less stressful because since it's taking a couple of months, you can just look when there is a dip you buy, and then you just keep watching it every day and see how it moves up. If it moves up to a point where you think you are profitable, because it depends on how much you want, then you sell at that point. The con about it is that if things doesn't work well and you are just, let's say you are doing a swing trade and things doesn't work well, you spend couple of weeks, couple of months, and you don't make any profit, what happens? It's time wasted. So most people, they know exactly what they want. You might have your full-time job and you use swing trading as a side hustle or to supplement your income. That's preferably. But if you want to be on full-time swing trader, it might get a little bit. Sometime you might see nothing coming in, and sometimes you might see a quick rise. So just so you know about it. And then so swing trading is medium term. Day trading was short term, couple of minutes in a particular day, 5 to 15 minutes. Swing trading can go from couple of days right up to 6 months. So that's medium term. Now let's go to number 3. The third strategy is position trading. So position trading is also known as long term. And what it is just a series of trends. When you watch the graphs, it's a series of trends. You notice it move one step, that's first trend, second step, next trend, third step, next trend. So you think that since there is a trend and a pattern that it's moving up, it will eventually move up. These are people who says, I buy my shares and I take it to my grave. So they hold it for long term. This can be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So that's how it works. So they don't have to be 100% knowledgeable about the stock market, but it's pretty handy to know what you're doing. Know what shares you are buying, know that these are shares that will progress with time. So they also have some idea about the market. They hold it for a long period of time. And then once you realize that it reaches where you want, you can sell. The good thing about this is that it is not stressful at all. You can even just learn from friends or family member that this particular share is performing. That's what I want. So you buy it and hold it till your grave. So that's it. It's not stressful, but the con is that if you buy it and you want to hold it to your grave, what happens? It locks that capital, it locks that money. So there's no way you would take that money to do something else. So everything comes with a pro and a con. So that's it for position trading. So it's considered long-term trading. Number 4, trend trading, which is considered as the modern trading right now. That's what most people do right now. So this is neither day trading nor swing or position. So it has nothing to do with short term, nothing to do with medium term, nothing to do with long term. All they are doing is that they are just watching for any trend. This is what they do. They watch for any trend. I'll give you a typical example of what I say a trend. You remember when Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, had some crisis? What happened? The shares of Amazon got a dip. It went right down. And after a couple of months, once Jeff Bezos started sorting out this crisis and difference, what happened? It starts picking up. So exactly when it starts picking up, someone who does trend trading notices that, oh, Amazon is bouncing back up. He buys or she buys. When you buy it now, you hold it as long as you want. You can hold it for a couple of days. You know, okay, Amazon was a good company. It was just the CEO having his crisis. What has the CEO crisis got to do with shares? I don't know. So when you buy it, it comes back up. It rises back up like a parabola. And now you make money. That's how a lot of people are now. A lot of people made a lot of money when Jeff Bezos had that crisis. So trend traders, they are also good. They watch the news, they watch TV channels, any crisis and news. Another example of trend trading is when China and the US had this trade conflict. What happened? Any international stock, especially ETF with Chinese company in that portfolio, they started getting a dip, like VEE. When you look at some of Vanguard ETF, VEE, which is like a global market, it started having a dip. So what happened? Analysts, people who are smart, they realized that there is a dip. Okay, it's political, it's trading war between China and the US. It now goes down. And once they realize that, it start picking back up. Which means they have solved their difference. As you know, China and US, they're pretty much almost solving their difference. As it start going back up, you buy. That's the reason why I already bought VEE. And then you will see how it comes back up. Once it climbs back up, whenever you want, it comes back up, it can be 2 months, 3 months. If it's the amount that you want, you sell. So that's pretty much how that will happen. So that's trend trading. So the takeout for today's video is the strategies of trading. 1, day trading. 2, swing. 3, position. Number 4, which is, trend trading. So as you can see, I'm using Questrade. Questrade is an international broker. It's an online broker. They run a positive campaign right now. When you open a free account, you get $50 of free trade using a promo code. I'm going to drop my promo code in the description below. If you want, you can take an advantage of that. You get $50, I get $50. It's kind of a win-win. Or if you don't want to use that, at any other time you still want to use Questrade, try to use a promo code to take advantage of that promotion because it's going on right now and it might be on for a while. So instead of letting it go, take advantage of that. So which brings us to the end of this video. If you like it, please give me thumbs up. If you are new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, please do subscribe. Press the bell button to be notified anytime I upload a new video. Give me thumbs up. I like thumbs up. And share the video, please. Share it to your different groups. Until then, I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.